Jess, cousin. And you said he's a boy. And I think you said something already. I want to make sure that I give you credit for what you said and then me credit for what I'm saying. He was in the Army in the U.S. All right. Army, U.S. All right, let's go. All right. So I want to go under 30. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Would you understand? Because I want to say 27, but I feel like I act younger than that. So would you understand 27?
No, younger.
Okay, still younger. Okay.
Yeah,
So we're between 23 and 27 though, yes?
pretty much. Yeah.
All right. Close enough.
Yep. Yep.
He's funny. He just oh God. Okay, now I'm not sure. So there's something in the Army where when you say close enough, somebody else says that's only for horseshoes and hand grenades. So he just said that. He said only for horseshoes and hand grenades. But it's funny because does he have older parents? Would you understand that?
Yes and no, without
Okay.
giving you too much
Sure,
info.
because
Yep.
what happens is that was a big Gen X saying when I was growing up, right? That was in our vernacular, if you will. So I do feel like he's been around older people because otherwise, that's a
Yeah.
pretty specific saying, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Close enough is only for horseshoes and hand grenades. That's so funny. And then I do see him working with his hands. Would you understand enlisted versus officer?
Yes.
Okay. And I keep seeing him working with his hands, and now he just showed me a tank. So I do want to either say infantry or hold on. I kind of want to say mechanic, but I'm wondering if that's just me. But then I keep getting infantry. Do either one of those match?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. And then so you've already indicated he's a complete smartass. I caught that.
Yeah.
Um, which I'm not sure if anybody enlisted in the Army is not a
Uh-huh.
smartass. So, I mean, that's just kind of. And then he is a daughter, but I can't know if this is your daughter or if he left a daughter behind. Do you understand a daughter?
I I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then go ahead and give me that if that's his. I don't think it's his daughter. Would you understand that? I think it's yours.
It's from my understanding, what he would be talking about is his brother's daughter, which is
Ah,
his
okay.
only niece. Yes.
Got it. Okay. Because he wants to circle he wants to circle around. So that's so interesting. I don't want to say he had a hard time talking, but I keep catching my words, almost as if I can't talk clearly. Was he just such a fast talker that he caught himself all the time? Or
A
is this a
hundred percent.
stutter?
Yeah, 100%. He was fast talking 24/7. Yep.
Got it. But he says I'm not a salesman. So he's funny, but he's loyal.
Yeah, a
Okay,
hundred
funny,
percent.
funny, loyal, not a salesman. This is just energy. This is talking. This is making sure people are laughing. This is making sure people are having fun.
A
I love
hundred
that.
percent. Yeah.
I love that. So it's super funny. So I have a salesman story that just happened yesterday, and he's going through it. He's going through it with me right now. So he's a talker. He's thoughtful. He would actually listen to people when people had conversations with him. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And he also he keeps circling around the family. So when he brought up that daughter and you said that's his niece,
Hmm.
he keeps saying money. He's talking about lawyers. You already said it was under investigation, so that makes sense.
Yep.
But then he keeps saying that you guys are going to figure this out. And he actually does want you to um, follow this up because it says what you find out makes something safer for other people. Does this make sense?
Yes. I would say yes.
Okay. Um, sorry, I got shit in my eye. Did he have a either I have shit in my eye or something happened. Oh, it's his face.
Yeah.
Oh, it's his face.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
oh, he just got serious. He said, I was so pretty.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He is a pretty boy. He
Oh
likes.
yeah, and he knew it.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Yeah, there wasn't too many women that weren't mesmerized. So I do feel like he's a little bit of a player, not in a bad way. Again, he goes back to I'm not a salesman, but
Yeah.
he had his share of relationships.
Yes.
Um, he does keep bringing up my motorcycle, and he says I like your motorcycle. So you would understand that he would have been a motorcycle kind of guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
I don't think he had a Harley though. Did he? Would you understand that he had a bike or he wanted a bike? But he keeps showing me a sport bike.
My dad had bikes, and he always wanted them as a kid. He had a Harley and a sport bike. So,
Nice,
yep.
nice, nice, nice.
Hmm.
That's so funny. He goes, yeah. And then his mom, so he's making a smart ass comment for his mom, saying it wasn't the bikes that took me out. Um, he's very dry, very dark humor. He does
Yeah.
show me an arrest. Would you understand when he was younger? Obviously he passed young, so he's showing me that he has been arrested. So him going into the army was kind of a Hail Mary. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And he really enjoyed it a lot more than he thought he was going to. It actually was something he's quite proud of. Do you understand that? Would you know that about him?
Yes, 100%.
And then a drinker, yes?
Yeah, yep. Yep.
He's saying that this accident absolutely was not his fault. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And then he keeps showing me a black hole or black powder. Black hole, black powder, black hole.
Okay.
Do you understand that at all? Because I'm not sure.
Oh, I think I lost you for a minute.
Yeah, sorry, I was getting people keep
It's okay.
telemarketers. I don't have friends. Those are telemarketers. Um, do you understand black hole, black powder at all?
The only thing I can think of is like gunpowder residue
That's
is the
that's what I'm
only.
thinking. Yeah, black
Yeah.
powder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what
Okay.
we. Yeah. Yep.
Residue. Okay.
Mhm.
So that's what you're looking at. That's part of the investigation. Got it.
Yeah. Yep.
Black hole, black powder. I love that. He's like, you should have gotten that one right away. He's such a smart ass.
Oh,
He
for
didn't. He
sure.
didn't have. He didn't have a hard time giving anyone a hard time, which
No.
does make the army hard because it's
Mhm.
very difficult to keep that shit in your mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Would you understand that somebody's lying about this being a SU side?
Yes. A hundred
Ah,
percent.
yeah. He says, not a chance, ma'am, not a chance. But because your mother, so he said not a chance, not your mother, his mother. He showed me his mother and said he would never do that to his mother. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Was she a single mom most of the time? Would you understand?
Yes.
He would never do that to her. Why would he do that to her? He would never do that to her. And he just gave me gelato. I'm like, let's focus, buddy. Let's focus. So had a bit of a sweet tooth. Um,
Uh-huh.
says his mama. So his mom obviously has other kids. You already mentioned that there's a brother, but I keep seeing two younger females. Was there four of them altogether? Would you understand?
5.
Five. Got it. I
Yep.
missed one. Okay.
Yep.
So mom is barely holding it together, but she has to for the others. You know what I'm saying? Which obviously this is what happened. So it doesn't take a medium to figure that one out. But he keeps trying to make her laugh. So there are things going on in the house when you get a chance, and I can download this and put it on YouTube. Um, sorry, my ears are plugged. Oh, I was yelling at you. Okay. Um, he's trying to make her laugh. There are things that are going on in the house right now that he's messing around with, and he wants her to know that that's him, but he also wants his brothers and sisters to know that that's him. Obviously, the brother's probably out on his own, but I keep seeing I keep seeing two females at home. Do you
Yes.
understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yep.
he's doing little things to let them know he's still there, and they're not necessarily catching on. Or they think it's scary, and he wants them to know it's not scary.
Okay.
Okay. So once I get this downloaded and then put on YouTube or on here, Send it to his mom, please.
Yes.
Please. He said this is how he's getting to his mom, this conversation. The funny thing is, I think so I think that she's hurting so bad right now that she would believe in me, but back before this happened, she would have thought it was a waste of money.
Yeah, I could see that.
Okay. And which is fine because
Mhm.
yeah. But she's hurting so bad right now. Unfortunately, she's going to be really susceptible to con artists. And so
Yeah.
you need to let her know that, like, yes, it's real, but there's so many con artists out there not to be giving money to people that she doesn't know. My nose is still, is there someone else for you on the other side? Is it, hold on. Do you understand a man on the other side, older? I almost feels like a he keeps saying bio. So would you understand having a bio dad on the other side?
No. I mean, there are older relatives and another,
No.
yeah.
This person is specifically saying bio dad, so it might be for someone else in the room.
Okay.
Um, Sometimes they try to come through kind of
Right.
on the same string, so to speak.
Hmm.
Okay, so your cousin's name is simple, he said, but I'm not getting
Hmm.
it. But I want to say Scott, but names and I are not wonderful. So what's his name?
I guess it's a little of both. It's a common name. It's Enrique.
Oh, I would have
So it's
never
not
gotten
a,
that.
yeah, it's not a short name, but
No,
it's,
okay, I would have never gotten that.
yeah.
And it's not even simple. So that we're just gonna
No, no,
call that a fail. We're gonna
yeah.
call that a fail. Okay. Do you have any questions for him? And do you understand that he did know you're married? Yes, if I remember right.
No, just long term.
Okay, long
Yeah.
term because
Uh-huh.
he keeps patting him on the back and saying husband and patting him on the
Yeah.
back. And you would understand that they did know each other and they did get along. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So he's patting your I'm just going to call him your husband.
Yeah,
He's
that's
patting your
fine.
he's patting your husband on the back and he's saying good job and he's proud of him. Did your husband recently do something that he's been wanting to do that would allow your cousin to be proud of him? Would you understand that?
Um, I mean, yes, I mean he has had work things going on. But other than that, I would have to I could
He's
not
pet,
be thinking of something. Yeah, but he's yeah,
let him know because
yeah,
it might come to fruition. It might come
for
like
him.
well, he may
Yeah,
think of it immediately. He may think, "Oh yeah," because he
yeah.
keeps patting him in the back, and it's like a conversation that they used to have, something like that.
Mhm.
And he keeps saying that I'm glad you pulled the, like pulled the string on it or whatever, and made it happen. So it could be work related. It could be. It does. I'm just asking if it.
Oh, he just oh, okay, go ahead.
No, go
I
ahead.
beg
You
your
go
pardon.
ahead.
Well, I was gonna say he just finished redoing our whole outside of our house, like he did the last step,
Aw,
and I think that they did talk about that at one point.
I
So
love that.
I'm
Okay, I
thinking that
love
is,
that. Yeah, that absolutely fits. He is
yeah,
also talking about something at work and that he's undermining himself at work. So
yeah,
he's being overly nice at work and it's undermining him. Do you understand
yeah,
that?
yeah, 100%.
Okay, so he's just throwing that out there. He's like, if we're giving messages, let's go.
He's like, I got one for everybody.
Oh, he kind of does. Yeah, he said
He
we don't
does.
he
Yeah.
doesn't have enough time.
Uh-huh.
He's showing me in a garage under a car. It looks very like Fast and Furious. Like so I
Uh-huh.
think like that was either one of his favorite shows or him and your husband would do these things in the garage together cuz he's legitimately like under a car handing someone a tool on the outside of the car. Now we're barbecuing, now we're having a drink, now somebody's smoking something. Um
Yep.
yeah, I love it. I love
Yep.
it. How fun. Very, very fast and furious.
Yeah, yeah, that was his lifestyle for sure.
Okay. Very cool. Well, do you have any questions for him? I'm asking
Um,
him if he could ease up on my nose.
right, right. I mean, we really just wanted kind of that confirmation because, like I told you, it was under investigation, so we really don't know. And the army is military is good at covering things up. So we're kind of hoping that we get real answers, but
So he did just show me someone who is an officer. I want to say she's a female. I want to say she has short hair. And she is the one who is going to be about as honest with you guys as she can possibly be. I don't know
Okay.
if you've already met this person or if she's coming into this situation.
Okay.
Um, I feel like his mom may already know this person, but that is the person that you'll know. Like if she tried to lie, you would know like almost immediately. You'd be like,
Okay.
ah, you're not telling. So she wears her heart on her sleeve. She almost feels Asperger's, that kind of a thing.
Okay.
Um, almost like she is a bit of a justice warrior. So she may be part of the legal team for the army because I just got the term JAG, which is the it's the legal term in the army. So I think she's with JAG. She has short hair. She's a female. She's an officer. That's going to be your person that's going to give you the most accurate information.
Okay.
And then he just gave me ice cream again. So I don't know if that was a thing for you guys, but he keeps trying to feed me ice cream. Um, oh, the sister. Okay, we're back with the sisters. Do you already do this, or is this a shared memory? He's giving me the two sisters and ice cream. So are you taking them out for ice cream?
We did the day that they found out we had taken them to my nephew's birthday party to distract
Wow.
them. It happened to be the same day. Yeah.
I got you. He's saying thank you. He's saying thank you for everything you've been doing. He shows me you like rubbing his mom's shoulder and rubbing his mother's shoulder. And I don't know if that's metaphorical or if that's literal, but he appreciates the support you're giving. He's literally showing me you like standing behind her and there's people at the table having a conversation and you're just kind of touching her and I'm here. I got you. We're going to get through this. Is this an actual memory or is this metaphorical?
I would say it's more metaphorical. I think she's had a lot of support from every family member. We all kind of pulled together for her.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Then it's also his way of saying thank you, is the way I'm going to
Yeah.
take it for sure.
Yeah.
He does bring up an animal. Would you understand he either had an animal that he left behind when he went into the military that is still wondering where he is? Does this make any sense for you?
Um, yeah, they did. They have a dog. Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, dang it, that's gonna make me cry.
Yeah.
Um, would you give me the dog's name and breed?
Um, I forget her name,
It's a her.
but it's a her and she's a Cane Corso.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
A cane corso, however you say
Cane
it.
corso.
Yeah, but I know it's pronounced both different ways. Sorry.
I think the bird dog. No, no, that's okay because I'm still not
Yeah.
100%. But I'm just gonna hang out with her for just a second because she's gonna make me cry. Sorry. It's wild how we could go through this whole conversation, but your cousin didn't want me to make you cry, right? Your cousin
Yeah.
doesn't want to cry. He doesn't want to be sad. It is what it is. He wants you to follow through on it. I don't think he did it to himself. I think that gunpowder residue. I also think that whoever uh, discovered the situation didn't test for that. Would you happen to know that?
I think that, sorry, that's my dog. I think that was
No, I think your
information.
dog is letting me. Your dog was the one
Yeah,
letting me know that the other dog
that
existed.
there's another dog. Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be her. She's very intuitive like that. But yeah, I think that that was information they were trying to get is to see if that would even be tested for.
got you, got
So,
you.
yeah.
Here's what I want to say too. Then make sure that his hands, which you guys, I'm sure you guys have already thought of this. Make sure his hands were tested.
Yeah.
I do think there's going to be some residue because I keep getting a jaw. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what a fucking shit show.
Yeah. 100%.
He just got serious for a minute. He's like, what a shit show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He goes, in all seriousness, this is crap. He had plans. He was smart.
Yes.
I do get. Would you understand that he either always wanted to surf or that was on his bucket list? Because he's showing me a literal bucket list, and then he's showing me waves, California, and surfing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what are the chances? What are the chances he can talk you into learning to surf so he could do it with you? If you ever take a
Well,
vacation to Hawaii
yeah,
or California, get
I
out
have to.
there.
Yep, get out of Ohio first. That's
Yep,
where we are. Yep,
take a surf lesson, and he's going to be with you literally the whole time. Okay.
that'd be awesome. Yeah.
And then he does keep showing me the house again. He's showing me flicking the lights. He's showing me something about salt. So I'm not sure if his mother was like superstitious or something. He's showing me about salt around the door frames. They need to back down. It's just him.
Okay, that would make sense for I think his dad's side of the
Mm,
family,
okay.
since he's half Hispanic and they are kind of like that, and he
Sure.
lived with his grandparents for a time, which is why I told you it makes sense for the older generation influence. And
Ah, yes, yes, yes. Oh, I
yeah,
love that.
yeah,
He's so tickled that you got to talk to him today and that he's
yeah.
absolutely abused me until I did this for you.
Yes, yeah, we really miss him, and he really was. That's why when I you said that, I immediately he would never make anybody feel alone in a room. He wasn't like
Oh,
the like he said, a salesman. He wasn't that. He was loud and he was talkative and he would include you even if you were, standing in the corner quiet. He would make sure that you were a part of it, and that's what
oh,
everybody remembers about him.
I love
Yeah,
that. I love that. He's so funny.
he is. Yes.
I, I'm sorry. He's showing me inappropriate things. Um,
Not surprised.
did he have a predilection for blondes with big ooters?
I'm sure. Yep. Mm-hmm.
He
Yep.
showed
Sounds about right.
he just showed me a blonde with big. I'm like, what am I gonna do with that,
You're
bud?
like, what do
Like
you
what?
want me to say?
Yeah. Oh,
He's like, I
he
just want to
did.
let.
No, no,
Uh-huh.
no. He did have a girlfriend. He did have a girlfriend he left behind. He has
That.
info. No, he's bringing up a blonde with big ooters who had information. I don't know that she was an official girlfriend,
Um. Okay.
but when you figure out who his friends were during this investigation, you're looking
Okay.
for a blonde, and she's well chested.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I do think that they friends with benefits is what's coming up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Um, I think she has a little more info that she's almost afraid or hesitant to bring forward.
Okay.
Cool. So
Yeah.
let
Yeah.
me know. Let me know. We'll download this, and I would love some feedback, see how accurate we were, that sort of thing. I also think that if he hadn't been kind of in the field he was, this is the kind of thing that really fascinated him. And now he can't believe that he'll have to look into this from the other side. He's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's funny.
He is. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
He was always pretty much everything out of his mouth was a joke. Like I
yeah.
said, just trying to get people to laugh. And it does make sense too when you were talking earlier. You said something. You were talking about the niece, the daughter. And
Yeah.
then I think you brought up money right after that. And
Yeah.
there was a situation with that as well. He left money to her, but then
Oh,
his wife or ex-wife, who they weren't officially divorced, but they had been separated and they weren't married long, she swooped in and she took everything from the niece.
what a piece of shit. Now she doesn't have blonde hair and big hooters, does
No,
she?
she does. No, she
Okay.
doesn't. No,
Just checking. I'm just
she
trying.
doesn't fit the bill.
I'm just trying to make sure I place these things. That's so. Um, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. He understands though too that money isn't everything. You understand.
Exactly.
Your whole family's kind of in that vibe. Your whole family has like good energy where food is more important than money, love
Yeah.
is more important than money, hugs
Yeah.
are more important than money. He's showing me
100%.
poker. He's showing me cards and poker and like reunions and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And so these would have been the things that were more important than all of that.
Yes, definitely,
And
definitely.
then he said, I hope she chokes on the money.
I'll I'll send that message right to her. Yeah.
Well, you can just send her this link, because
Yeah, I will.
somebody that means for something to go somewhere, you are attaching really
Uh-huh.
bad karma to yourself by taking it from that person. I mean,
Yes, that's a
that's
thousand
just kind
percent.
of that's just kind of the law of the universe. I mean, that's not from me, you know.
Yeah, right.
That's just kind of the way shit works. Um,
Yeah.
and then he keeps telling you to go back to school. Do you understand this?
I could, yeah. I've heard
Um,
it a lot.
okay, all right, but I'm sorry. What he keeps showing me a cosmetologist, but then he's sending you to college, so I'm a little confused. What is it that you do for a living right now?
Right now, I actually work for a holistic clinic, which we've talked about before, and you helped me
Oh,
decide on the job. So I work for
oh,
a
very cool.
holistic clinic that does like Reiki, massage, and laser acupuncture. So
Very cool. All
yeah.
right. I saw that as cosmetology for some reason. Okay. So, yeah, he's giving you more school.
Oh, good.
Do with that what you will.
Okay.
Um, something about moving up and you're still smarter than the position you're in, and he's sending you back to school, and he pats your husband on the back again. So I feel like you're in a really good relationship, because otherwise I feel like he would be punching him instead of patting him on the back. You know what I mean?
Probably. Yeah, yeah. They got along really well whenever
Oh,
they hung out. Yeah.
I love that.
They did.
And then he doesn't want to leave anyone out, but it's not like we have time to go through everyone. But he thinks this is,
Exactly.
yeah, he thinks this is pretty cool. It would not have been on his radar as a person. It just wouldn't. He's like, it's not that I wouldn't have believed in it. It just wouldn't have been
Uh-huh.
on my radar. I mean, I was a, you know what I mean. He's a young dude.
Of course. Yeah, but I knew his outgoing personality. I'm like, if I see her, he's gonna show up and just be
Uh,
like, nope, it's my turn.
and he
I gotta
did.
get up
Yeah.
there.
Not only
Yeah,
that, but he finagled me into a free reading. You know what I mean?
I know
What a
exactly.
son of a gun! What a son of a gun!
Exactly.
Well, if you
My,
go ahead.
go ahead.
You
Oh,
have
I
any
was just
questions?
gonna say the only other thing I would have, I mean, is really just like a good message to his mama because, like you said, she's really struggling.
So more or less that
Yeah.
earlier message was the message, is
Okay.
that to hang in there, that he is
Okay.
trying to make her laugh, that the things going on in the household are from him,
Okay.
that
Okay.
she's needed for everyone else, even though at night. So he knows that she's too practical to actually take herself out of the game. Okay.
Hmm.
That's what he says about her. He says she's a very practical person. She knows what needs to be done, but that doesn't change how it feels inside.
Right.
Which, of course, right? That makes a lot of sense. So he's
Right.
not actually afraid that she's going to take herself out of the game, but he also, in case he's wrong, he's funny. In case he's wrong, he's saying, please make sure that you're taking care of yourself. He puts her in yoga pants, and then he put her in yoga pants, a hot tub, and a glass of wine. Um,
Okay.
so take care of herself, and that's what he thinks taking care of herself
Yeah.
amounts to, is yoga pants, a glass of wine, and a hot tub. So funny. Does anybody
Yeah,
even have a hot tub?
I don't even think that they do. No, I don't think so.
That's
But
funny.
I was making her like in the process of making her a little care like self-care basket because I know that's the last
Oh,
thing she's thinking of.
you know what
Um
that is then? It's probably a coupon to something. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, yeah,
A glass of wine,
definitely.
yoga pants, and a hot tub. So I would do like a coupon to like a spa day.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah,
it.
she needs it.
Love it.
Perfect.
Absolutely. And he's pushing you with her. Now, your mom and her are very close, yes?
Yes.
Oh wait, are they sisters? Would that be how that works?
No, no,
No, no, no. Okay.
no, they're not sisters, no,
Okay.
but
The
yeah.
reason I say that is because he's pushing you and your mom with her.
Okay.
She isn't going to want to go alone. If she
Yeah.
goes alone, she's not distracted enough. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
And then she's just crying through the whole thing, and that doesn't make
Yeah.
sense. And then he keeps pushing the laughter, and then the wine. He's so
Yeah.
funny.
He's like, really get that wine in there.
I
Really
know.
make
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah. Well, there you go. I'm
I
so glad you're
appreciate
here.
you. Yeah, I appreciate you so
Absolutely.
much for all of that. Really.
Absolutely. Please, please, please give this dog a hug and a bone. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I know.
He really loved this dog. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yes.
she is a little bit confused, and I'm just letting her know. Was he cremated? Would you understand?
No, he was not.
Okay, because she keeps showing me like a box, and I feel like there's someone in the box. Does this make
Um, they brought the flag home for him.
Oh, that makes so
Yeah,
much
in the
sense.
box. Yeah.
Got it.
So the flag that was over his casket
Got it.
is at their house.
If there's anything that smells, sorry, I know it's crazy. The dog is making me cry more than you did,
No,
but
I
um,
understand.
if there's anything that smells like him, please give it to her.
Yeah.
Oh,
I 100%, my name is that dog treat girl. I'm a
yeah, she's
animal. Yeah,
yep, yep. All right, there we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
We're gonna leave it there so I don't
I
cry
will
more.
do that. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Thank you so
No, no,
much
no. Don't be
again.
sorry. This is what we're here. This is what we're doing.
Yeah.
I love that your cousin is such um a turd.
He
He's
is.
such a turd. He's like, I'm getting in there.
Uh-huh. Yep, yep. He's
He's
like, one way
here.
or another, you're gonna
Yes.
talk to me, okay?
She's here. You're here. You're not even taking because my whole scheduling thing isn't even open right now. So
Yeah. Oh,
uh,
wow. It's not because I was
no.
looking for you. I'm like, I have to schedule with her. And then you just showed up on my For You
Oh.
page. And I was like, oh, this
No,
is
I've
it.
had my scheduling shut down since before Italy just because I wanted to take a
Wow.
break. I wanted to go through the tarot cards. I wanted to go to Italy.
Right.
And it was just spreading myself a little thin. So I shut down my readings. And so the only way for him to catch me was going to be on a live. And,
Wow.
and here you are.
That's amazing. Well, my pup heard you crying and she came back over and started whining. So
Oh, what a
she's trying to make
sweetheart.
you feel better. Yep.
What a sweetheart. I love it all. Well, there you go, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are
Um,
welcome.
all right. Well, enjoy the rest of your night. Sounds like you were about to hop off, so I'm sorry to keep you
No, don't
keep
be
you on here.
sorry. That was a lot of fun. He's a good dude.
Yeah. Thank you again. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Bye.